日本時間18日、ドジャースの大谷翔平はロッキーズ戦に1番 DH で先発出場しました。大谷は5回、相手先発の菅野から今季28号となるソロ本塁打を放ちました。菅野は5回7安打7失点で降板。さらに大谷は6回にも2打席連続となる29号2ランを放ち、一気に本塁打を量産しました。この29号2ランは右中間奥のブルペンへ飛び込み、28歳の救援右腕カイル・ハートがダイレクトキャッチ。ハートは16日のブルワーズ戦でメジャーに再昇格したばかりで、思わぬ幸運に大喜びする様子を見せました。試合を中継したドジャース地元局スポーツネットロサンゼルスで実況を務めるスティーブン・ネルソン氏も、このボールは完膚なきまでに叩き込まれた。またしても遥か遠くに消えていった。今季29号のホームランボールをカイル・ハートがキャッチしましたと興奮気味に伝えました。また試合後にも多くの関係者が大谷の活躍について言及しています。これらの模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
Has life settled in a little bit for you after I imagine what had to be a whirlwind of a week or two?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, the transition has been as smooth as it can be, you know.
What's it been like getting in with the new team, and not just any new team, but the two-time defending champ?
Oh, it's been a ton of fun. You know, everyone's focused on the same thing, you know, from the top down, and that's winning. And that's, you know, I think it's the most important thing in sports, you know, is winning. So it's been a ton of fun just to go to work with these guys and get to know them, and you just go out there and compete.
Baseball is about familiarity, and obviously when you pitch a lot at home, you're familiar with your the mound that you have. How long did it take you to get comfortable with this one?
Yeah, I think I'm decently comfortable here. You know, I think, you know, just getting on the same page with everybody involved, right? But yeah, I mean, I feel like half your starts are on the road anyways, so it is nice to it is nice to get into rhythm, and I'm sure this mound will feel more like home the more I pitch here.
Once you join the Dodgers, I'm sure one of the most common questions you get from people is, what is Ohtani like? What's it like to be around Ohtani? So what have you learned about Shohei Ohtani a couple weeks in the clubhouse with him?
No, he's awesome. He's awesome. He's a fun dude. I love being around him. I feel like he, you know, eats, sleeps, and lives in the cage. You know, I feel like he's always in the cage taking swings or doing something. But his routine's incredibly impressive, obviously. You know, trying to hit and pitch at elite levels, you know, is incredibly impressive. And to watch him go about his routine in the weight room, and then obviously in the cage, and then watch him go out and play catch, his attention to detail is, you know, second to none, and I think that's what makes him so good.
The 0-1. Ohtani blisters the ball the other way, carrying back toward the wall. Gone! A home run! An opposite field shot for Shohei. And the Dodgers are back up by 5.
Little cutter coming in at 89 miles an hour, going out at 105. That's actually not a bad location as far as the pitch, but you see Shohei so strong, gets the extension, and goes to one of the deepest parts of the ballpark there. 428 feet.
28th of the year, 10th since July 6th. It's the last 34 games, and he continues to dominate Sugano.
Here's the 0-1. On one to deep left center field, and he's done it again. 4th time he's hit a home run against Sugano in 11 at-bats.
Now, Drew, this is what makes Shohei Ohtani the unicorn of baseball. This is the greatest player you'll ever see. And to give you an idea, he just took a cut fastball and went opposite field, 105 miles an hour off the bat, into the corner, which is the deepest part of Coors Field. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
He knows how deep it is out there. I mean, Shohei's played at Coors Field plenty now. Sully, he wasn't sure it was a homer. He was sprinting.
Well, that's, I think, given the low launch angle as well and knowing the ballpark, he knew that it was going to be close. No, he didn't take it for granted.
No.
I mean, Spilly, this is a perfectly located pitch, too.
Swing, he just creates so much ground force, bat speed that you watch it take off. And we've talked about Ohtani and the damage he does against Japanese players. I mean, the numbers are ridiculous. Here's the damage we're talking about with Ohtani against Japanese-born pitchers. He has crushed Yusei Kikuchi, Shota Imanaga. He's got a homer off him. Yuki Matsui. Sugano-san, unfortunately, 4 home runs, and Kodai Senga.
So if you add them all up, it's almost a 400 batting average and 10 homers now.
Those are all his teammates, too, with the WBC teams.
Yeah, well, you think about, big at-bats in a country-wide scale. Those are as big as it gets to the country of Japan, and he rises to the occasion.
So Ohtani against Japanese-born players has hit a home run every 6.9 at bats. He's not welcome anymore in Japan.
He's welcome.
He's the biggest star.
He's elevated the sport in Japan to such a level it's hard to even comprehend.
I got to check it out. He's done it again. That's a long one. 2-run home run for Shohei. His second of the ball game. This is his 48th game at Coors Field. It's a great place to hit, we know that. And Shohei has taken advantage.
Another no-doubter for Ohtani. A little off-speed pitch on the Auto Nation Subaru pitch cast. And this time Ohtani knew he got every bit of it. Check out the Dodgers bullpen. Caught. I'm not sure which reliever that was.
This ball was absolutely incinerated. Long gone again. Kyle Hurd catches Ohtani's second of the game and 29th of the season. Ball 1 to Freddie Freeman. Let's check in with Kirsten Watson.
Well, you guys, you know that the bullpen plays a game, like to call their shot. So I'm going to break it down for you because there's a chance that Kyle Hurd, if he had called Shohei Ohtani's home run, he may have gotten 10 points for that. It's 10 points if you call it and catch it. 5 points, you lose 5 if you drop it. And then let's see, and it's 1 point for any time you just call the home run, whether catch it or not, call your shot, they make it, that's a point. So there's a chance he could have racked up some points back there.
So, like, I think the question for me right now is, what do you get with those points?
Ooh.
You know, it's like, I remember you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you got those little raffle tickets, and you turn them in, you got something. Like, what do you get for these points?
Kyle Hurd went from dancing and celebrating and now kicking back.
He's got 10 points.
That's right.
But what
potentially.
Well, but what are 10 points?
Well,
like, what do 10 points give me?
Kirsten's going to run out between innings and ask Bardo herself. You're welcome, Kirsten.
I don't know what I got, but I got 10 points, right, boys.
What do you got? No points.
Guys, what I can tell you is that Evan Phillips won a few years ago. I have a feeling that there is some maybe money on the line of sorts. But the points add up as the year goes on. And he won, at the time, he only had 13 points. And I want to say that was like August a few years ago.
Okay.
So you got to keep racking them up.
My called shot also, John. Shohei Ohtani set the tone too as well. Not 1, but 2 bombs.
Hold up, let's be fair now. I gave you that call shot because I got called out by our lovely host right here. We were saying I always pick up Shohei Ohtani, so I gave you that one, but I'm not going to take credit.
Did you just call him lovely?
He's awesome. I love that guy. Now you're a little annoying, but that's okay. That's nevertheless. But I love the aggression from this lineup. This felt like more of a Dodger lineup being able to cover the baseball. Now we saw the home runs in the highlight, but I think from line to line they hit the ball the other way. Shohei went to big man land. This is telling me that they're letting the baseball travel deep and they're putting themselves with hitter-friendly counts, and they're also eliminating pitches, so they're staying with their game plan and being able to square up baseball. All these swings are really easy. You know what I mean? This is not a max effort swing. I think oftentimes when you see hitters struggle, they overswing trying to charge at the baseball. I love that type of swing. That's a pitch that is down on the plate, and all of a sudden you're adjusting your swing path and still have enough strength to barrel the baseball. And so up and down the lineup, they were fun to watch today. This was a big outing, and I think it's going to carry over for the next couple of days as well.
We always say hitting is contagious, and I'm hoping now we're going to start to hit our stride literally with the bat, and hopefully this propels us to a 2-3 week run where this offense can get screeching hot and hopefully carry that over to September into the postseason.
Shohei, the 4 hits today, what were you just kind of feeling at the plate? What do you think allowed to the swings, and obviously the power that you showed today as well?
4ヒットホームランを打ってた理由として何か打席で何かの感覚とか感触とか見つけましたか？
それはもう一日一日変えながらやってはいますし、毎球もしっかり打ってたっていうのが大きいのかなと思ってます。
Yeah, just trial and error every day. I've had quite a few pretty hard hit balls in previous games, so those were good signs.
With the offense as a total, this group was able to get back on track today. How good was it to see that, just the quality of bats up and down this lineup?
打線もしっかり活躍して得点も入れて、打てたってことに関してはどう思いますか？
自信持っていいと思いますし、継続するのがやっぱり一番難しいことではあると思うので、また明日以降しっかりと全員で頑張りたいなと思ってます。
Yeah, consistency is key, but today I think we should take away with a lot of big confidence. Doing this every day is what matters, but I think this is a big game for us.
Shohei, you rake at Coors Field, 21 games straight now. Anything in particular that you like about hitting in this ballpark?
コアーズフィールドで21試合連続ヒットを打ってますけども、打ちまくってると。で、何か好きななんかここで打つことに関して何か好きなことありますか？
打ててるということはそれだけ自信を持って気持ち的に楽に入れるんじゃないかなと思いますし、あまり力まないようにコンタクトを重視でしっかり振りたいなと思ってます。
I'm just trying to feel good at the plate, just making sure that I'm not too tense, and just really making sure that I'm contact oriented. So those are the things that I really focus on here at the field.
How did your knee feel after the bullpen session the other day, and do you know when you're going to throw another one?
ブルペン後の膝の状態と次のブルペンいつ投げますか？
翌日も良かったですし、明日また様子見てよかったらブルペンやりたいなとは思っているので、一歩一歩進んでいきたいなと思ってます。
Felt good the next day, and I should be throwing out another bullpen tomorrow, assuming everything feels good tomorrow.
Pretty confident that you're kind of past the worst part of this now, and you'll be able to get through the rest of your ramp up without any other setbacks.
リハビリの過程問題なくもう次のステップからスムーズに進むような感じになりますかねと。
そうですね、そのために慎重には進んできてはいるので、そう望んでますし、最短で帰れるようにはしたいなとはもちろん思ってます。
That's the hope, and that's the reason why I've been or we've been pretty careful in the rehab process, and that's the ideal outcome is to make sure that I come back as soon as possible.
Let's see the slug that you got from Ohtani tonight.
Yeah, I mean Shohei's been fine, given the talent, but tonight was really exceptional in the sense of his pitch selection, his direction to the the part of the field, the big part of the field that we talk about a lot. When he does that, there's nobody better on the planet, and really good to see.
We know Shohei Ohtani loves coming here.
Well, they also, as the rest of the team, got 14 hits. For a team that had lost 11 out of the last 16, averaging about 3.5 runs a ball game, they certainly didn't look like it tonight. And to your point, Shohei was Shohei.
But when you talk about Shohei Ohtani's night, he hit home runs number 28 and 29 of the season. One of those home runs, the second one, Huey, 452 feet. Not even the longest one for the Dodgers tonight.
Yeah, and it's the longest one for Shohei this year, too. So, I mean, both of them were just blasts. So, 428, 452. The first one came off the bat 105.5 miles an hour. The second time this year that he's had multi-home runs in a ball game, 25th of his career.
Yeah.
I mean, Shohei just kind of doing Shohei things.